Experts are predicting Russia will be next fighting with China. No, the Kremlin won't be invading Chinese land. It would be vice versa. Both countries will fight for Siberia. Siberia is the Russian region east of the Ural mountains. Its area is as big as US and India combined. China has set its lusty eyes on the region for two reasons. First, it is full of natural resources, and second, it is scarcely populated. But snatching Siberia from Russia won't be a walk in the park for China. Hi and welcome, you're watching Outright. We tell you the right side of the story. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for such outright videos. First of all, let us understand that Beijing is not happy with the current demarcation of borders between Russia and China. Unequal pacts were imposed on China in the 1860s. A strong Russia exploited a weaker China after the Second Opium War. The 1858 Treaty of Aigun and the 1860 Treaty of Peking deprived China of huge tracts of land and access to the sea north of Korea. So, many in China still believe Russia is an occupier of Chinese land. China has even declared a map war on Russia. In February this year, China issued a new map renaming 8 Russian places with their old Chinese names. Under Beijing's new directive, Vladivostok once again is called Hashenwai. It was a message to Russia. We still remember the past. This is enough to show that China has no qualms about staking claims on Russian land, and Siberia becomes its natural target. China, with a population of 1.35 billion people, is the world's most populous country. But its population is concentrated on the coastal half of the country, with the western regions remaining relatively underpopulated. Siberia could provide ample space for China's growing population. Additionally, Siberia is already providing China with many of its natural resources, such as oil, gas, and timber, which are essential for China's economic growth. In fact, Chinese companies have been investing heavily in Siberia, setting up factories and manufacturing plants in the region. These factories are producing finished goods that are exported to China, essentially making Siberia a part of China's economy. The question is Russia aware of such Chinese plans? The answer is yes, and it has already started preparing for doomsday. See this report. Putin has unveiled grand plans for its Far East. Putin promised an unprecedented package of trade relief and stimulus for the region. Putin said new metropolises of 1 million inhabitants will be established in this part. He spoke of a new economy that will arise from the east. Moreover, Russia is also building the Northern Sea route from Vladivostok to St. Petersburg. According to Putin, this route will be the future main route of all world transport between Asia and Europe, thus killing China's BRI and its economic influence. All in all, Moscow is now building an economic bridge to the Far East region. But what if China one day think of taking over the area by force? Moscow would have little option but to use nuclear weapons to stop it. The only other option would be for Russia to increase its military presence in the area, which would further escalate tensions between the two nations. That is why we are saying Siberia could spark a war between Russia and China. The two countries are currently in a marriage of convenience. They don't share interests but have a common enemy, US. It is the US that binds Russia and China together. Two countries have fought with each other during the Cold War, and as soon as China becomes more assertive to take back its land from Russia, the world could witness a new war breaking out.